Accessibility is a cornerstone of inclusion. For people living with disabilities, the ability to move through public spaces safely and independently can shape every aspect of daily life. One of the most practical and impactful tools that supports this independence is a handicap parking permit. While it may seem like a simple authorization, a disability permit plays a powerful role in enhancing accessibility, reducing physical strain, and promoting equal participation in society. For individuals with mobility limitations, walking long distances across parking lots can be painful, exhausting, or even dangerous. Conditions such as arthritis, spinal injuries, neurological disorders, cardiovascular disease, respiratory illnesses, limb loss, and chronic pain can significantly restrict endurance and balance. Even short distances may require rest breaks or assistance. Accessible parking helps address these challenges by providing spaces located closer to building entrances. Designated accessible spaces are intentionally placed to reduce the distance between a vehicle and a destination. This shorter path can conserve energy and minimize stress on joints, muscles, and the cardiovascular system. For individuals who carefully manage their physical capacity throughout the day, reducing walking distance can make routine tasks far more manageable. Accessible parking spaces are also wider than standard parking spots. This added width includes clearly marked access aisles that provide room for wheelchairs, walkers, crutches, prosthetics, and other mobility aids. The extra space allows individuals to enter and exit their vehicles safely without rushing or squeezing between tightly parked cars. For those who rely on wheelchair ramps or lifts, this space is essential for safe deployment and transfer. A disability permit serves as official authorization to use these designated spaces. Eligibility is determined by state-specific medical criteria, typically based on whether a condition substantially limits mobility or meets other qualifying standards. A licensed healthcare provider must certify that the individual's condition meets these requirements. This process ensures that accessible parking privileges are granted fairly and based on documented need. It is important to understand that accessible parking is not about convenience. It is about removing barriers. For someone with severe mobility limitations, the difference between parking close to an entrance and parking at the far end of a lot can determine whether an outing is possible at all. Without accessible parking, many individuals would face increased risk of injury, exhaustion, or missed opportunities. Beyond physical limitations, accessible parking also supports emotional well-being. Many individuals with disabilities experience anxiety about navigating crowded or unpredictable environments. Parking lots can be especially stressful with moving vehicles, unclear markings, and uneven surfaces. Knowing that a designated space is available near the entrance reduces stress and enhances confidence. A permit also plays an important role for individuals with invisible disabilities. Not all mobility impairments are immediately visible. Someone with a cardiac condition, respiratory illness, neurological disorder, or chronic pain may appear outwardly healthy while experiencing significant internal limitations. The permit provides a clear and lawful indication of eligibility, helping to reduce misunderstandings. Responsible use of a disability permit is essential to preserving accessibility for everyone. The permit is issued to an individual, not to a vehicle. It may only be used when the eligible person is present in the vehicle. Misuse, such as lending the permit to others, can result in fines, penalties, or revocation. Respecting these guidelines helps protect the integrity of accessible parking spaces. Accessible parking also promotes broader community participation. By reducing physical barriers, individuals with disabilities can more easily attend medical appointments, pursue employment opportunities, shop for necessities, participate in social events, and engage in civic life. Accessibility supports independence, dignity, and self-determination. For caregivers and family members, a disability permit can also provide meaningful relief. Assisting someone with mobility challenges often involves physical effort and careful coordination. Being able to park closer to an entrance reduces strain on both the individual and the caregiver, making daily routines smoother and safer. In addition to physical design, accessible parking reflects a societal commitment to inclusion. It signals that public spaces are intended for everyone, regardless of physical ability. The presence of accessible spaces demonstrates awareness of diverse needs and the importance of equal access. Renewal requirements for permits vary by state and type. Temporary permits may require updated medical certification if the qualifying condition continues. Permanent permits may still require periodic renewal to confirm accurate information. Staying aware of expiration dates helps ensure uninterrupted access. Ultimately, a handicap parking permit enhances accessibility by transforming parking from a potential obstacle into a manageable step. It reduces physical strain, improves safety, and fosters independence. Through proper medical certification, responsible use, and respect for regulations, disability permits help ensure that accessible parking remains available for those who rely on it. Accessibility is not merely about physical space. It is about opportunity, participation, and dignity. A disability permit represents a practical and meaningful accommodation that supports these principles. By shortening distances and providing safer parking conditions, it enables people with disabilities to navigate daily life with greater confidence and inclusion. In this way, accessible parking becomes part of a larger commitment to equity. It acknowledges that mobility challenges are real and that thoughtful accommodations can make a profound difference. For individuals living with disabilities, a permit is not just a parking authorization. It is a tool that enhances independence, preserves energy, and reinforces the right to fully participate in the world around them. We hope this video helped answer your questions. If you need a handicapped placard or plate and want to avoid the confusion and long wait times, visit handicappedparking.com. Our licensed doctors are available online to help you from the comfort of your home, making the process simple and stress-free. Subscribe for more helpful information on disabled parking permits and leave a comment if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.